How to automate calendar appointments. This video shows you a simple way to set up automatic scheduling so you can save time on booking. We are going to automate calendar appointments in just 3 steps. So, to do this, let's start with the first step, which is adding appointment date and time questions. To start automating appointments, we first need a Google form that captures the right details. Here we have a form called Dentist Appointment Ready to Go, with an appointment type question already set up. For CalenForm to schedule an event, it needs to know when the appointment is. So let's add a new question by hitting the plus icon on the floating toolbar to the right. In the question field, type in a clear label for the date, something like appointment date, so it's obvious to both you and your form respondents. Notice how Google Forms is smart enough to detect the intent and automatically switches the question type from multiple choice to date. This is important because CalenForm relies on this date field type to correctly pull the appointment day into your calendar event. The date and time questions are now in place. In the question field, type in a label for the appointment time. Let's go to the next step, which is opening the CalenForm add-on to start connecting the form with Google Calendar. To open the CalenForm add-on, head over to the puzzle piece icon in the top right corner of your form. Give that icon a click, and you'll see the CalenForm add-on appear in the drop-down. From the menu, hit Configure to launch the automation setup. The CalenForm sidebar will open on the right and start pulling in your form data, so give it a moment to load everything up. The CalenForm add-on is now open and ready. Let's go to the next step, which is mapping form fields to event details, where we'll tell CalenForm which form answers should fill in the date and time of each calendar event. To start mapping your form fields, open up CalenForm and hit the Create New Event button. We need to tell CalenForm what to display as the event's title on your calendar. Open the Event Title dropdown and pick Appointment Type, so each event is labeled by the kind of visit. Next, link the calendar's date to your form by opening the Start Date dropdown and choosing Appointment Date. Scroll down a bit in the sidebar to find the time settings and open up the Start Time dropdown. Go ahead and select Appointment Time to pull the scheduled time straight from the form response. The form fields are now mapped to the corresponding event details. Let's move on to saving and enabling the automation to activate the connection between your form and calendar. With all your fields mapped correctly, scroll down past the remaining options to find the Save and Enable button at the bottom. Go ahead and hit Save and Enable to lock in your automation settings. You'll see the button switch to Saving, and then Update to confirm the automation is now active. From this point on, every new form response will automatically create an event in your Google Calendar. The automation is now active and ready to go. Let's move on to submitting a sample form response to see the automation in action. To test if everything works, switch over to the Live Google Form tab, where a patient would actually fill in their details. Let's fill this out like a real patient would. For the appointment type, pick one of the treatment options. Next, open the date picker and choose a date for the appointment. Then, tap into the time field and enter your preferred appointment time. Once the form is filled in, go ahead and hit Submit to send the response through. The sample form response has been submitted successfully. Let's go to the next step, which is confirming the event in Google Calendar to verify that the automation created the appointment correctly. Once the form is submitted, jump over to your Google Calendar tab to see the magic happen. Give it a moment to load, and you'll spot a brand new event called Root Canal Therapy sitting right on Thursday, July 9th, scheduled from 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. Hover over the event to confirm the details, and you'll see the title, date, and time match exactly what was submitted in the form. No manual entry needed. And there it is, the new event showing up right in your Google Calendar. You've got form submissions turning into appointments automatically, no manual work needed. Give it a try with your own setup and see how much time it saves you.